Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. The NBA regular season tips off. It's the away team going up against the home team. I'll be back at halftime.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games to be played.
This is certainly not the way this team wanted to start the season, Kevin. I mean, they just haven't been able to get anything positive done. No positive momentum, lacking in confidence, and as a result, they're struggling.
But, you know, Clark, I really like some of the things I've seen from this team in the early going. I know the results haven't been there for them, but the wins will come if they continue to play hard and do the right things.
Number 4. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. And he nails the jumper. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Number 15 sinks the three-pointer.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
They set the pick. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about the way their season had been developing. He told me, we've been learning the hard way that anything less than a 100% effort is not going to get it done. I want to see my guys a lot hungrier than they have been. That would certainly help, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Number 4. No good on the triple. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Number 15. A three-pointer off the mark.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 4. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 4. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Wide open. Number 8. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Number 8. At the line for 2.
Easy boys, come on!
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Hey, turn around, turn around.
5 on the clock. Stripped it away. Number 9 takes it into the teeth of the knee and concludes the layup. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They set the screen. Number 5. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Number 4. Number 9.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Number 4. No good on the 3. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Down low, number 9. And he banks in the layup. He has 5.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
The visitors with the ball, trailing here by 8.
Well, last year's season series between them was a battle of two of the NBA's mid-level teams, and they didn't get the better of it.
Number 6, shot is blocked. Here's the break. And here we go. A pull-up, and he hits the jumper for 2. 5 points in the game.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
It's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
These guys were a tough opponent for them last year, Clark, like Steve was just saying.
Yeah, when you're so evenly matched with the team, Kevin, it doesn't make you feel that good to have dropped most of your games against them because you feel like you should at least win some of the games you play against this team.
Just 3 to shoot, looking to end the drought. Kept alive. Number 8, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Feet away. No good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Number 4 steps back and trains the jump shot. He has 7. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. To the paint, stolen. Six on the shot clock. Number 6 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, when the double team's in place, it really spreads the floor offensively. Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
To the middle, number 5. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter.
Well, that's certainly not who I expected to corral that rebound.
Deflected. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 7. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Number 14 misses off the left iron. They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly. You get 2 possessions out of this.
Unloads from 9, and that one's good. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Number 5. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that does it for the first quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Number 11. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Being here about 46% for the game. Trying his luck deep. That's good. Being 43% for the game. Shot clock at 6. Number 14. And it falls over the rim and in. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Number 5. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Number 14. No good from 18. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 11. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Inside. Number 14. The shot no good.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Charity stripe shot. Shot is off.
Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
Number 14. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. This one, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Shooting for Toronto. Number 11. At the line for 2.
You got this, baby, yeah!
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Launches it. No luck. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Number 9. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Number 4. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. He's got 9. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. Number 9. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter. I mean, you have the lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throws.
It's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Number 10, finished off the break.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Number 6. Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Number 15. It's blocked. They recover it. Gets it to go. He has 7.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but You have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. There's the pick. Six to shoot. Number 4. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 11 points in the game. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Number 9 drills the baseline jumper. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 5. No good on the shot a bit long that time.
Defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Stripped away. Misses the layup. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Shoots from 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
This guy is such an acrobatic player, Kevin. The ability to adjust his shot in midair, to contort his body and still have the balance and the anticipation to make the shot. Pretty amazing.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Shoots a 3. That's good. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 1:57 left here in the second. Number 9. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And so here's the home team.
And it says something about them that even when they're not at their best, and they definitely weren't in that game, they can still win comfortably.
Well, they were better than the box score might indicate. I mean, you don't win in the fashion they did without doing a lot of the little things there, Steve.
Clock at 6. Number 4. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 12.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Here's the screen. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
And the home team has possession. 9-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Six on the shot clock. Number 8. That's good. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Number 9. From mid-court. Shot is no good. And that does it for the first half of play. The home team, they're up by 11. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Time now for the Tuesday Roundup, coming to you on 2K Sports. The home team is on a tear right now. They've started off pretty well this season, trying to continue the momentum. And the visitors still keeping at it. The outside shot just not there for them today, but that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. Starting things off with a look at games on tap for later. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And another game that's coming up, that matchup should be a fun one to watch. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. And here's a look at the other NBA action from around the league. 2 teams, 1 division. Should be a good one. That one starting at 7 o'clock Eastern. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Number 6, nailed from three-point land. He's got 9. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Five to shoot. Number 15. Can't get it to go. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Number 6. Misses the three. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Number 4. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 14. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the elbow. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
And so here's the home team. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 16.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Stolen. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Picked his pocket. Tries to save it.
Out of bounds. Still Raptors ball. 6 seconds.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Shot clock at 6. Number 15. Off the left rim and out. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Number 4. Oh, that's blocked. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Jacks up a 3. No good. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The tide for the ball.
Number 5.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. 19 points in the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Lock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Six to shoot. Number 4. Can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 5. It's blocked. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Gone 4 of 5 for the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Shot from the wing. The shot is off.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And good on the basket. Book it. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Ball's not loose. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Number 15. Number 12. Number 5. And it's good off the glass. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Get there.
Number 15. And the three ball is good. He has 6.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. 1:53 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And that one's good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Number 14. Off with the layup.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
To the inside. Number 11. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The quick look, no good that time.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Tries a 3, but they recover it. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Number 5, and it's rejected. From half court, the shot is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Number 14, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. Number 4, drills it from outside. He's got 22.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Fires for 3. That is good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 15. That's tipped. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Number 5. And the lead is down inside single digits. gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Six on the shot clock. Number 4. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Number 4. Number 9. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
You got these, no problem.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That's good. 24 points for him.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Number 5 takes the 12-footer and hits.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
They set the pick. Expanding his range. Can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Number 15. And the wing jumper offline.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Number 6 hits the three-point bomb. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
A steal. Six to shoot. Number 4. The wing jumper off target.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Number 15 drains it from 9 feet away.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
All sorts of time. It goes straight through with the swish. 20 points for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
At the line for the Raptors, number 4. At the line for 2.
Come on, you can hit this.
And the first one at the line is good.
Easy shot,
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Down low. No good with the layup.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Makes it off the glass.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Clock is at 3. Number 5. Can't get it to go. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Deflects the pass. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Bullseye. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Number 4. The finger will finish at the bucket. 28 points for him.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Number 5. Trains the three-pointer. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Four on the clock. Number 10. Misses the jumper. Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Number 9. The layup off target.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Number 10. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Gone 1 of 4 so far.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
Takes the three. Hands the three.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick three here. It's a tough shot. The odds are against them, but anything's possible.
Number 5. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so they get the victory here at home. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.